Here I am with my gorgeous client, and step one, bronze. This is my first step. As you can see, she already has a nice glowing color. My intention with this is to contour, so I'm using like a very light water-based foundation to create some depth instead of going in with like harsh dark lines like I see in a lot of YouTube videos. I just simply start to buff in a tan. And as you can see, I'm concentrating it on the cheeks, on the forehead, and on the neck. I'm making sure to go around to bring that color down. Okay, you really need to use a foundation in this step that is spreadable. So this foundation happens to be the Morphe Skin Tint, and its consistency is a lot like water. Then next, I'm going in with blush, a cream blush. This is Patrick Ta, and it's not my favorite, guys, but this is what I reached for. It's what I had. Patrick Ta really disappointed me with this formula. It's not very pigmented. You can see it, but I would definitely use this as my last installment of blush to put it over top the final product. Definitely, it doesn't get along well with other products, so using it during my application is very difficult. I'm going in here with concealer. I'm bringing that up into the inner corner. This is my Old and Faithful Trusty Reliable LA Girls. It's just got the right peachy tone. I warmed it up on my hand first, and I am going in with it underneath the eye in the shape of a triangle. I always bring it up into the inner corner so that it can seamlessly go into the eyes and act as eyeshadow primer. So now I'm doing a really good job at blending out the finished edges of it, because I am going to let this concealer sit on the face for a little bit and dry. I'm going in with that same color and just carving the eyebrows, because I don't really darken brows, I contour them. So instead of adding darkness to brows, I just add lightness around them, and that's how I get them to pop. Now I'm going in and blending down the concealer with my felt triangle, and it pretty much set itself because of all the time that I left it there. And I'm blending out the rest with my eyeshadow brush. Now I'm using powder blush in the center of her face. I went in with my One Size pink translucent powder, and now she asked me to not use any lashes, so it's going to be very important for me to fill in her lash line and make them look very thick. So I'm going in with Inglot inside her waterline, putting on some shimmer on her eyes. She is going for senior portraits, so we're going to keep it light. I'm putting on more shimmer with the warmth of my fingertip. She's asking me to remove some of the blush because she would prefer a more coral tone. And I am replacing that blush with a shimmering bronzer. And she's going to be wearing an off-the-shoulder dress for her photos, so I brought down her jacket so that I can bring it further down so that her neck, her shoulders, and chest match her complexion. Here I'm taking my time with the mascara, knowing that she's not going to be doing false lashes. I'm making sure to evenly coat them and make sure they look nice and fluffy. This is my favorite eyelash curler. I've had it for about 2 years. It's from Revlon. It's the only curler on the market that I know that allows me to really squeeze the hairs and get them curled like so. Now I'm going in with a very soft micro eyebrow pencil. I always brush all the hairs up to reveal to me what's going on the bottom, and I always try to just connect the hairs that already exist. To create a wispy look, I kind of just do hair strokes going upwards very, very, very lightly, always in the front, because I don't want the brows to look too aggressive. And I'm just taking my time filling in just to introduce that color into the tail of the brow, not really trying to intensify it way too much. I'm just trying to make the colors even. And just a disclaimer, guys, this client, she was not happy with this makeup application. She didn't express it to me while I was there, but I did turn around and give her an entirely new makeup, and that's okay. I've been doing makeup for so long that I truly know that I'm not doing this for me. The makeup is for my customer, it's for my client. She expressed to me that this amount of makeup was just too much for her. In my opinion, it was natural, but in hers, it was too much, and that's totally okay. And now that I'm like sitting back here looking at the video, I can kind of see her unhappiness, and I'm just happy that she told her mom called me back, and I came back and I fixed it. But I'm usually really good at picking up subtle cues and body language when my customers don't like the makeup or something that I'm doing, and I always, invite them to comment. And I definitely always ask, hey, is there something that you would like for me to change or alter or intensify? And some girls are shy, they don't want to hurt my feelings. This is where, no, not yet, but you can see where I asked her if there's anything she wanted me to change. But I get it, you don't want to hurt your stylist's feelings, and that's okay. There, she told me she liked it, but she didn't. She told me there was nothing she wanted me to change or alter, and she looked so beautiful. The truth is, she's gonna look beautiful in anything.